Okay, so out of nowhere, it felt like the new update has dropped. At the time that you're watching this, it dropped 2 hours ago. That's when I'm recording right now. And look, like, if you want the full detailed breakdown of all the pets you're seeing here, you'll have to wait for like SAG or someone else's video. But I just want to look at the new custom pack concept, and then I'm going to show you my first 2 runs on the new update. Okay, so if we look over here, if you create a custom pack now, this was on the test server. Basically, customs are split into 2 pools, and in my opinion, custom packs are the best feature of this game. They've been underrated, they've been pushed to the side. A lot of people just don't want to deal with it, so Teamwood has aimed to address it in this update. Here's how it works now. There are 2 pools of custom packs. Wild means basically you just pick whatever you want, you make the most busted stuff. Wild packs only play against wild. But the other pool, which I don't actually know what the name is. Okay, I explained it really poorly the first time. So I'm going to explain the other side of, like, not wild, but the other way of playing custom packs more clearly here using tier 3. So you'll notice each pet fits into a archetype or a category, such as buffs, toys, level up, XP builds, etc. The whole thing is you can only have 2 pets from a category per tier. So let's look at how this actually is going to affect you in actuality. And I feel like I'm very qualified to speak on custom packs. Traditionally, when you were doing tier 3, a lot of scalers came from this tier. You might hit a capybara, you might hit a baboon, in fact you would. You probably hit a giraffe. Wait a second, now my pack is wild. Because I have more than 2 buffs. I've hit more than 2 from this archetype. And look, normally you might hit a tropfish, you might hit a bloody hatching chick, orangutan. No sir. You can't just hit mega scaling on tier 3, and this is where a lot of the buster teams begin in customs. You're now limited, you have to be selective. This is actually going to make a really positive change, people. A lot of people who were scared away from customs, you should be excited by this idea, and they've given a whole bunch of free pets. So look man, I'm not like selling this, I'm not affiliated with the game. I think this is a really smart move, I think it's long overdue, and I think you're going to see a big push towards customs from a wide variety of players who haven't done it before. Okay, enough talking. Let's look at my runs and let's unpack some of the new things you're actually going to see. Okay, so I'm going to show you my first 2 runs, and I'm going to skip through them fairly quickly, but here's the pack. This, normally a custom pack takes you, what, like 4 minutes to make? This took me like 15 minutes, dude. I was freaking out. Categories. I don't think it's that good of a pack. It was just more so to get my feet wet, but you are going to see a cool synergy in this game. Look, this is how it shakes out, and we would be stupid to think that there's not going to be problems with the first version of this. The first one of which is finding exploits. So Skeleton Dog is a scaler, but because it scales through fainting, it doesn't fit into a scaling category. So already, like, I'm starting to work around the limitations they put on me. But you can see, like, what I'd like you to think about is how strong are these teams that I'm building in these 2 games compared to what you normally would have seen in customs. And you're going to see a major drop-off. Like, I'm hitting the high roll in this game, dude. I'm totally hitting it. And I don't really know what I'm doing with my team. Here we face Arcuni, the main game developer. That's pretty cool. But I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just pressing play and, like, maybe I'll notice some things. We take the level. And this is where the cool synergy comes in. I put Swordfish in my pack, which, thank God, they buffed the base stats. Which means if you buy... Oh, wait, you can see me a bit of foreshadowing on the screen? I'm thinking... This wasn't planned, by the way. I just realized this when I leveled up. Yeah, so the Swordfish got buffed, which means it's not going to kill itself if you buy it straight out of the shop, like it used to. So there's this new pet, Amargasaurus. Friend hurt, restore its health. Works perfectly with a Swordfish, right? And I'm not going to waste any of your time. This is going to be a long video. I'm thinking, what am I doing? I'm contemplating, thinking about thinking. Let's go turn 9. We're versing ghost teams, because of course we are. And I should say, like, a lot of people skip away after the first run. Do not skip away after this run is done, because you're going to see a premium Rev GT moment in the next run. Also, for my regular viewers, I should say that I don't think I will upload much more of the new stuff. Like, normally as a creator you want to get ahead on this stuff, but I want to drop this video and then I'm going to sort of just step back for a bit. What am I going to focus on? I'm going to focus on the Road to 2000 Elo on Star Pack. It's returning. Star Pack has theoretically received some buffs, So I'm going to put my focus on that. I'm not going to make too many videos until later in the week. I would think Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to start pumping out some good stuff. And look at this shop. I hit the cat and the Ellie Seal in shop. But I want to keep my team. And I want to try this Amaga... I don't know. Amargasaurus or something. And the swordfish is going to hurt itself. And then the Amargasaurus, bang, straight back at you, buddy. Have some health. There you go. Pretty cool. You get the idea. I'll play it out a little bit more. But I think, to put it simply, I don't think this is... How do I explain this? Customs is still going to, even this mode, the non-wild mode, the limited mode, is still going to feature some broken pets. But more people will start playing it. It's actually going to, I'll explain this in another video, but the SAP Summit is implementing like customs as their primary means of competitive play. More people are going to start playing customs because of this update, both competitively and casually. That means more feedback and statistic for the devs. That theoretically means improvement. Customs like... People like Sag and Jumbat and Kyogre and Wombat, these people, and Grounded and Flame, we've been known for ages that Customs is the best mode, but I understand that it hasn't always been the most accessible. Things are going to change, my brother. Here you see me just whooping on ghost teams. Let me skip ahead a bit. Swordfish is doing good things with the Saurus thingy. I'm going to pause. And I'm going to jump ahead to my other game. I'm not going to show you too much of this. I'm just going to show you a very certain funny moment. Let's go. Okay, this one I'm like putting on for the community. I'm like the guardian at the gates of custom packs. Like, I'm defending this. I've got the community on my back. And why is that? Because this one, I was just running the Royal Flycatcher Iguana build. And basically I'm saying, you want to come in here and still run summons? You got to go through me, baby. I'm making sure the experience is better for everyone. So the new taper. Summon one 10-10 level 1 copy of the Backmost Friend. I'm like, damn, dude, they buffed the hell out of taper. And I've hit the elk pivot in this, and I've got Nurikabe. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. But I think, okay. What if I hit level 2 taper, pill it, and then I have a huge Nurikabe or Wombat or something? This sounds absolutely delightful, Rev. So obviously I'm testing the new Wombat, which got nerfed. I'm putting out anti-summon builds. So when people log on and think how special they are for running summons, I'm smashing them bit by bit. It's all going very well. Now I just need a pill for this taper. This will be good. Look at this. This is what I mean. People like Kebab Elska, I'm coming for you, buddy. We did not come this far. We did not make this much progress to just be summoned, builded into the ground, you know? So, I'm just looking for a pill. I hit it. I'm going to get a 2020 Wombat, baby. It started a battle. It started a battle. That's why they made the tapir stat so big. Ah, Reverend, you idiot. Start a battle. You can see it right there. You know, sometimes I eat a lot of carrots, but sometimes my vision ain't all that. It's classic. But actually, in quite a enjoyable turn of events, the next 4 battles, they're all wins, and they're all against that same dude. Like, instead of giving me ghost teams, it kept giving me the Kebab Man. Psych, this is Swift. Shout out to Swift. Good fella. I love this. He's going for a Lamprey Fairy Armadillo build. And he actually beats me here. Well done, Mr. Swift. Now the next 4 battles will be against this bloke. I'm wrong again! Rev, you're stupid. Has to be a loss. There we go. Now I keep versing the Kebab Man. And look, this team is horrendous. Level 1 Ellie Seal. But it does feel good to put the Customs Arena on notice. I'm going to finish saying this. Regular Customs players are going to dig into this. They've probably already started. If you are on the fence about Customs or you've moved away from playing the game, You should try this because theoretically you can build the creative teams you've always wanted without dealing with as much scumminess and sweats. I hope, man. And by the time I see you again talking about this update, I will have figured a lot out and I will be beginning my road to 2000 ELO again. And I'll have some more info. Drop some questions below if you need. If not, dig in, people. I can't wait to see what all of you cook up. And I'm going to bow out right about now. Wait, one more thing. If you want the full detailed breakdown, Super Auto Gaming always does it. So keep an eye out. Okay, enough. Goodbye, people. Have fun.